Well, I hope you like Atlantic City. If not, if I keep showing it to you enough times in the background, maybe you might make a trip. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it at night like this because I was overseas when they actually built all those casinos down there. So from this view, I haven't seen it. I've seen it from the highway, but this is just awesome when you look at it like this. It just makes me proud to be from Atlantic City. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Okay? I want to talk about numbers. I was talking with one of the other guys in Residual Takeover, and he asked me a question that kind of got me to thinking. He said, how many people do you show your video to a day? And when I do a formula, I don't think about it because every time I do a formula, I get 30, 40 people that are asking me for information, and then I'll get approximately half of them on the telephone, and I'll send out the videos to them. So that means that at weekly, I've got what I call at least 10 to 15 prospects that I'm working on a week. And he said, well, if you want to increase your numbers, you got to increase the number of videos that you send out a day. The number of videos you send out a day. So I said, okay, well, starting the day, because I'm doing a formula tonight, I'm going to start keeping a logbook and actually see how many people I really get the video in front of. Okay, and I'm going to do that for the next week and see if my numbers change. And I'm going to go for a goal of mailing out 20. That's kind of his goal, is 20 a day, and see what happens. Because you think about this, 20 a day works out to be, if you do that for 7 days, 140 people that you've sent your video to. Something has to happen. Okay? Again, Larry mentioned in today's email, questions. Talk to your prospects. Even if you have to talk to them by text, ask them the same qualifications that I sent you. Questions, very simple. Why is it that you want to go into business? Or what problems are you trying to solve? I'm thinking off the top of my head. How much time can you give your business a day? And of course, you do understand that, if you decide to go into business with us, there is a financial investment. It's very important. People need to know these things. Okay? So, questions and listen to the answers. Very important. Okay? And one last subject I want to touch on very quickly, and I'm just going to sum it up. It's very important in our Residual Takeover group that we respect each other. Okay, there's been some wild things going on there that I do not agree with. All I'm going to say is that, treat people like you want to be treated. Okay? And it's not fun to laugh at your own teammates, whether you agree with what they do or you don't agree with what they do. Don't get hooked up in those, I call them drama messages that I see coming out lately from the new crew. Okay, the old crew, when I got involved, we didn't treat each other like that. But I'm trying my best to clean it up, but I can't do it by myself. All right, that group is supposed to be positive. You go there to get your blitzes, to get answers to questions that if I'm not around, I can't answer. You post it in there. One of the leaders will come back to you. All right, but if you see drama in there, try to avoid the drama and let one of the admin people know about it. Okay, because it doesn't have to be. So, don't forget, exposure, consistency. These are the things that are going to make you successful. Have a great day and talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.